Hi, good morning. Today is Friday the 13th of May. It is 9:55 in the morning. I am at Pop Prosthetics at 720 or 526 South Tonopah Drive in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm vlogging this today because this will be the first time with my leg. It was on back order for over a month because some parts and software were made in Ukraine. It was assembled in Iceland, and it finally made it here to the United States. I won't be taking it home today. I wish I was, because I still have another fitting and they have to do length adjustments for it. So I wanted to vlog this. I've got Elden's permission. Elden is my prostheticist. Great guy. And we're going to see how this goes.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the Power Knee.
Hello, Power Knee.
Yep. So your microprocessor will allow for resistance in swing and flexion.
Oh, by the way, hi, good to see you. Oh, good to see you. You know, didn't shake hands one time. But go ahead.
Now we can.
Here we can.
And see each other, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
People have noses
see
and
you
mouths.
smile.
Right. So we're going to kind of get it set up, dialed in. There's a
App?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be able to control how much swing you get. We'll have you sit and stand in it. Try to shift and balance your weight 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, you ever lie on?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let me.
Because I need one. We went to put the clean one on this morning because the other one I've had on for a week and a half.
Right.
Fingers went through the material.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Made by Hanger, and they're probably the cheap ones they give out when they first meet you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, give me a second.
Sure. Oh, heavier than I thought. I call this kit. Walk me home, kit. $45,000. It should do more than just walk me home. Must be a aberration in the floor here. Power Knee. No, I'm not wearing my, because it looks fat, doesn't it? I'm not wearing my shaper shrinker. I figured I wasn't going to be in it most of this morning. I'm down to one, and the other one's dirty. Went to put it on today, and it just tore apart. So But boy, that leg looks fatter than the other one. Well, I guess because this whole part of the leg is missing, and what you're seeing is this part of the thigh. But they'll put a liner on it. Looks like a condom. Really thick one. And then on the end of it, it looks like a nipple. No, it's not a reservoir tip. It looks like a nipple. They screw in a strap, a lanyard. One side's leather, the other side is Velcro. That fits down through the socket of the leg, or the knee, and then comes out, and then you back it up, and on the top of the socket there's a loop you put it through, and then you fasten it with the Velcro that way. That way there it doesn't fall off your leg as you're walking. The liner, thick rubber and cloth, fits pretty tight on your leg. And once I start wearing the leg, or the knee, I call it a leg, I won't need the shaper shifters unless for some reason I can't wear the leg for a length of time. Then I'll have to go back wearing them again until I get the leg back.
At the Shayne office, somebody's gonna go grab you.
Thank you.
Yep, of course. Yep.
Now, do I download an app for this too, or?
No, this is what we'll get it programmed and downloaded
Right.
for you, and all you gotta do is plug it in. And,
Okay, because I saw the video and the lady was, as she was doing certain things.
oh wait, actually, maybe with the Power Knee, you'll be able to download it because there's certain features where, like, if you wanted to go bicycling, then you can change.
Exactly.
Yep.
She was riding a bike, then she'd get off the bike, she'd stand up,
Yep.
she'd say walk,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
or she'd say crowd, or sitting down so she could move the leg in and out if people needed to get through.
Exactly. Yeah. This one does give you a bit more control. So it'll be probably about 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to wait here or
This is fine right here.
Need some water?
That would be great. Thank you, Elden. Did your child have a good birthday?
Yeah, actually today.
I thought, didn't you have a couple of?
So that was Sophia.
So 2 birthdays.
Yeah,
Okay.
today our 7-year-old, well now 7-year-old twins.
Twins?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, good. Wish them happy birthday.
I will. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let me get you some water.
Thanks.
Room temperature or cold? Or?
Cold, please. Looks like we got a 20-minute wait. They have to go back up to the Shayne office to pick up the box and the instructions and all that sort of good gouge. They didn't bring it down with them this morning. I have my DJI Pocket 2 camera sitting up against the mirror at the opposite end of the parallel bar. Parallel bars are what? One bar is about, one bar is about 2 inches, and the other one's about 3 inches from the mirror. Just to make sure I can do it. industrial condom.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, a lot of patients are like, oh, so we just put it on like a, yeah. Exactly.
And that's how I describe it to people. I says I've got no other way to describe it.
Roll it on.
And I go, no, it's not a reservoir tip. It's a screw tip. It's a nipple.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And just bring your leg out as far as you can.
Time for bikini wax.
Right.
I don't know if men could stand the pain.
Well, so it's gonna
Take it off.
go trim that. Be right back.
That was what was called a liner. And that's how I've always described it, is you put it on like you would a condom. That button, there we go. Sorry about that.
We're gonna go through the initial setup here. We bench aligned it. The device is on. Alright, so we're gonna have you stand. Now, when you go to stand, the knee is very intuitive, so it'll know that you're trying to stand. When you do that, it'll power you up.
Power me up.
Okay. Go ahead and stand.
Whoa!
Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
So what we're going to do, okay, let's get you the rest of the way in here. So we're going to push down. Cool. All right. So those. Okay. Push down into the socket. There we go. Good. Now we're going to try to get your weight about 50-50. Looks like you're a little short on the prosthetic side, so we'll extend that.
Yeah.
Bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Bring this leg back just a little. Right there, good. And shift your weight over to the prosthetic side, right there. Let me check your hips. You're still a little short. forward for me. Or stand nice and straight like you're at attention. Good. Hold on, let's see, we're sliding enough here. Shift your weight just a little that way. Good. Bring your shoulders back that way. Good. And kind of relax. Good.
Oop.
That's it. All right. Let's have a seat. Now, when you sit down, it kind of knows that you're sitting down, so you want to take some of the weight off of your the prosthetic side.
Okay.
And then as you sit, you're gonna lower yourself and ride the knee down. Feel that?
Yep.
So that'll take some getting used to, because it knows when you're gonna sit.
Mm-hmm.
So as you make the motion to sit, it'll kind of dampen that flexion, and you can ride right down.
It's digging into the bicycle bone still.
Okay.
So.
All right. Oh, is it really pushing that? I mean, because we have to have that.
I know you have to have some, but it's pushing a little more than I think it needs to.
Okay. I can adjust that. Let me work with the height.
Sure. Yeah. I'm just letting you know before I forget.
Yeah, let's do the height.
Okay.
First, we'll increase height by about 3/4 of an inch. So we're going to take the leg off.
Take it off.
Did it feel snug?
Yes.
Good.
But not as snug as it did last time, because last time I was always getting claustrophobic.
Yeah.
It felt so tight.
So my guess is that you're reducing
Reducing.
volume. So I'm actually, when we make the final socket, I might go down another % or so, because we want a nice
Oh yeah.
snug.
I understand.
You're right back. Oh, so a couple of things. When you're taking your leg off, try to keep away from
Yeah.
this and back here.
And back there.
Because we don't want to fit you with for a finger prosthesis.
I appreciate that. While I'm waiting for Elden, he's making length adjustments to the knee. This is the liner. It's cloth on the outside, heavy duty rubber on the inside, fits snug onto your remnant, your stub, your nub, and then at the end of it you have this end, looks like a nipple. This is the lanyard. It screws into the middle of the nipple. When you put your socket on, you feed this down through the middle of it, and it comes out a slit at the end of the socket. And then you pull it up so that you're pulling the knee, the leg, onto your remnant. On the socket itself, you have a metal loop that you pull this through, and you pull it tight to make sure that it's snugly fit into the socket, and then you fold it over and you Velcro it, and that's what holds your leg on. With one of these, I won't need the shaper shrinkers anymore. Okay. Let's do this.
Thing fell out. All right, so balance, try to do 50-50 weight. Actually,
Why don't we just take these off?
Yeah, do that.
I mean, I've got my diapers on and everything.
Foot flat. Load all your weight onto that. That's good. Okay, good. Now, try to balance about 50-50. So bring your, so your heel needs to be flat on the ground. There we go. All right, lift up, swing. Good. Okay, and back down. How does that feel? Do you feel like
I feel like I'm even.
you're even?
Yeah, but it's because the
Yeah.
pad's not in there. That's digging
Here,
in.
let's put that in. We want to make sure that we're actually simulating what the final will feel like. Okay.
If I just had a set of these bars at home,
Right.
this would be a bit simpler to do.
So you have a walker, I think, right?
Sorry?
You have a walker?
Yes.
How does that feel better?
Yep.
So we're gonna, actually, I'm gonna lift up just a little bit. Okay, and back down.
I can't tell if my heel is.
Yep, you're fine. Okay. Extend. Bring your hips forward. Actually, lift up just a little. All right, and back down. There. Shift your weight to the prosthetic side a little bit. So, what we're going to have you do is take a few steps.
Okay.
So you're going to just kind of swing forward. So you want to flex your hip,
Mm-hmm.
swing forward. So you want to, so when you are walking, so our tendency when we're injured or missing a leg is to look down.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to look down.
Right. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Okay.
And try to swing through it. There you go. And load. Sounds off. take a load that step. Oh, there we go. Hold on one second. Okay, take some weight off. Why is it sounding like that? Just a little. Can you just turn that way for me a little? Okay. Now let's take a few more steps. So, almost try to kick out in front of you.
Okay.
And really load that when you go, when you are on the prosthetic.
Load it down.
Yeah. So, okay, there you go. So you want to, yeah, let's try this real quick. Try to get the leg underneath you and shift your weight over. You're really externally rotated. So here, let's take it off. Can you see? Quickly that one.
How long was the school you went for this?
So schooling is about so it's your bachelor's, then it's 2 years of orthotics and prosthetics training, and then you do an 18-month residency.
And what's your bachelor's in?
So mine was actually in business pre-law.
Oh, okay, but you just need a bachelor's before you start.
Well, no, so now you need your bachelor's in either kinesiology or biomechanical engineering.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. When I got in, all that wasn't required. And I only had, so when I got into orthotics and prosthetics, I had the option of either going back to school and getting another degree, or finding a company that would allow me to essentially just do the residency of it. And so, yeah.
So did you go in knowing that this is what you wanted to do? So you went in and got your bachelor's in...
So growing up, I wanted to be a corporate attorney. And
job?
and I still love contracts. But I knew, I think in my junior year, that I didn't want to be a lawyer anymore. Especially after having some conversations with some of my family members that are attorneys. And they essentially told me, if you don't think that you're going to absolutely love law, don't do it.
Okay.
So I still got my degree, and then I joined the Air Force because I still didn't really know what I wanted to do.
So you got your bachelor's before you went in.
Oh.
So you didn't use the GI Bill to get your bachelor's. Wow, very good, impressive.
And then I've always had a pretty mechanical and very analytical mind. So I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's that does orthotics and prosthetics. I'd never heard of it, and I was like, "Wow, this is fascinating." And did a little research, found out that I could get into the field this way, and almost 20 years later.
Wow, fantastic.
And there's very few careers that where you can directly affect somebody's quality of life.
Oh yeah.
And I'll tell you, I still to this day get chills whenever I see somebody walking on something that I helped to design or make. I mean, it's rewarding.
I can understand that. Yep.
Absolutely rewarding.
I've got a friend of mine, he's a Metro cop.
Uh-huh.
His nickname is Rivet,
Okay.
because he loves metalworking and engineering. He's built little tanks, little 4x4s, from scratch.
Really?
Yeah. And he says, you get your leg, we're going to get you a flask holder and a place to conceal your 9mm.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, sure, yeah. Because you could probably put your 9mm.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right? Yeah, you're right.
I'm right-handed, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Sorry, Tina. Can't fuck you. Take me off, because I sent some snapshots of the leg out to a bunch of friends of mine, and I don't like to be left on, I said, well, Tina, I'm not going to send out pictures to everybody individually. I'm
Right.
sorry, it's not going to happen.
Right.
I can't take your name off the list. You got to come off the list. You got to do it.
Yeah, I think there's a way for.
There is, but there's not a way for me to do it. I just checked.
Hold this for me.
Sure.
Good. Oh,
Nope.
so you
Let's leave it.
come in.
Hey, can I check this out?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Hey, no problem.
I'm Ty.
Hi, I'm Shayne.
That's
Ty's
what
a little
Shayne
thing here.
Prosthetics.
I wanted to see this knee.
Yeah, Elden told me on the phone to be viewers, an audience.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Ty.
I'm above knee amputee. My leg's off up here,
Well, hey.
and I've been on all these microprocessor knees for a little bit, and this is the first one that has a power source. I've been waiting for needs so I can walk upstairs.
Yes, I can understand why. Yes.
How long have you been an amputee for?
Since January.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, you're looking good. You look good standing up like you're doing.
I went through 4 prosthetic knees. The last one, the pain started in July of 2020. And it was in and out of the hospital for a year and a half.
Wow.
It wouldn't heal, the infection wouldn't go away. So finally, around Christmas, it started decrotting at the old incision.
Right.
And I said, I need a second opinion. This doctor wants to do plastic surgery, cut my calf in half, flip it over into the hole, take the skin graft. I said, this isn't healing. That's not going to heal.
Right.
And his associate at Nevada Orthopedics says amputation.
Yeah.
He says that's the best thing you can do if you want to live any longer than a couple of years. I cried for about 12 minutes.
Right.
I said, do it.
Yeah.
And within 4 days, it was done.
Yeah.
It's amazing how fast you've healed since that. Right?
Yeah. And everybody,
The surgery.
you look great. Your color is back. I said, I feel better. I've lost weight. Well, I was losing weight during that because I wasn't eating. And they says, it's remarkable how much better you look now than you did before you went in the hospital in November.
Right. When you have an infection in your body, you just don't look.
It's wearing you down.
Yeah, it's killing you
Absolutely.
because you're taking all the antibiotics as well, and it's starting to kill the kidneys and everything else.
And
as well.
I haven't had, thank God, thank the Lord, I haven't had one moment of depression about this.
Good.
I make fun of it, not because it's something to laugh at.
Right.
I have to do it to make me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, anyone want to hear it.
You know?
The first show I went to after my amputation, I'm seeing my friends. Oh, you look great, you look great. Oh, it's good to see you here. I says, did you see my leg? It might be out in the parking lot someplace. I don't know.
So, how's the knee going? That's right.
We're making progress.
Yeah. So we're right now. I was just kind of dialing in his height and
Okay.
The alignment. He's a little everted on, or he was too inverted on the foot.
Right.
I think we got it dialed in now. So I'm just having him walk a little bit and see how it. Shift your weight over to the prosthetic side.
Yeah.
For me. Good. Okay. And
So, are you just walking without it turned on?
no,
It's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just following this.
Oh.
It's got the instructions here. So-
Oh, the instructions are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember to
Swing it
to
out.
swing. Well, not out. You want
Swing
to
it.
kind of kick.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Kick it out. Not swing it out this way, but yeah, kick
Right.
out this way.
He's lifting it up like it's not even heavy.
Right.
That is cool.
Yep. There. Good.
Nice.
That,
Nice.
Those were really good steps.
Yes, for sure.
And remember, kind of look ahead.
Yeah, don't look down.
Because the knee itself is very intuitive. So it reacts to what you're doing. It'll walk. It'll walk.
I told him, I said, Kit, walk me home.
Right.
I'm gonna get one of those recording devices where you can put like 3 seconds of audio, you press a button, it plays it, and I'm say, good morning, Michael.
Can't walk very
Let's see if I
well.
get a strip of red lights and go back and more about it.
That'd be kind of nice, self-walking leg.
Right? Try the next.
The next generation, yeah,
Right,
for
never
dual
know, huh?
amputees, yeah.
So kind of get a feel for how the leg feels as you're swinging in space, and when you come in contact with the ground, load that heel,
Right.
and come over the top of it. Okay.
Whoop.
So there you go. And did I give you the number to physical therapy?
No.
Okay. So I'll give you that also.
That looks like it's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Which was in February. I don't have the scale at home.
You know what the sound on it's not nearly as. So I've seen the second version of this knee, and it weighs about double.
Double?
And it makes noise.
That's the second version?
Yeah. So this is the third.
Oh, this is the third. Oh, I was going to say, that sounds like a step backwards from this.
Oh no, this is the third version.
Okay.
The Power Knee came out clear back. I was the first one probably back in the early 2000s.
2000. Yep.
Yep.
Digging into there.
Okay. That I can trim.
Yeah.
All right. So let's have you just stand in the parallel bars here, and all right. So I'm going to hit start here, and then we're just going to have you walk, and it will essentially calibrate itself.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a self-aligning thing. So they just walk and it programs itself.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, I thought there was.
There are, we can fine tune it.
Okay, gotcha.
Like
Just-
event settings.
Okay. All right.
Friend of mine, I was telling him, Elden is a Metro cop, but his nickname is Rivet because he builds his own metal toys.
Oh, really?
Tanks,
Tanks.
tread, go-karts. It's amazing what he's built. And he says, well, when you get your leg, we're going to get you a flask holder and a place to conceal your 9mm.
Absolutely.
I'll tell him that you probably put it right in that.
Right.
Right there.
You can have a bottle opener there.
That's what- That's what friends of ours said. Yeah, bottle opener.
Captain Swiss Army leg.
All right. So I'm going to hit start and then just
Okay.
walk. Okay. Good. So load that heel. There you go. Kick forward. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. That's a good one. So you want it really flex, lower the heel. Right. Take a little bit smaller steps.
Steps.
Yep.
Okay.
Smaller with the prosthesis, bigger with the good leg. That helps.
Oop.
You almost have to like smash the tomato with your heel. Think about smashing a tomato when you step on it.
Okay.
Really like hit it hard, and then propel yourself over, and then it kicks it through. Okay.
My grandkids can't wait to meet their sideboard grandfather.
There you go. Good step. Another great step.
Yep. There you go.
It's almost like it's extending real slow for him for some reason.
And I can adjust it.
Okay.
It's just gonna kind of capture what he's doing.
I got you. Okay.
But yeah,
So it's like the rail knee program.
exactly.
Okay. All right.
We're about halfway there.
Oh, you gotta get 20 quality steps. 4 steps. Okay, gotcha.
60%.
Oh.
There you go. Good. Good. 70. Almost there. Quarter of the way to go. Shift your weight over to the prosthetic.
Whoop.
Side. There we go. Good.
It still wants to.
Nope. All right, it canceled it. So hold on one sec. So when you're, well, do you want to take a little break or?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to work. Nice meeting you.
Great meeting you too.
You know, and hopefully we get this fine-tuned for you.
Yeah.
Because you're doing well.
And
He's doing great.
Right.
I'll see you in the hospital room when they finally hook up the sensors to our nervous system.
You know what?
When we can wiggle our toes.
Yeah, when they put the microchip in my brain and it communicates to the leg, that's when I'll be happy. But yeah, this is going to be awesome because this should help you do what I've been wanting to do for 30 years. Walk foot over foot upstairs.
Probably that motion with your hip.
This wheel's catching on. All right, so sit down here, and I want to stand
All
up.
right. There you go. All right. Now,
Oh,
did it move? Oh, it did.
yeah, it did.
Actually, I don't even see it on there. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's down inside the socket.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to?
Yeah, let's try it.
Good.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. And take your time. Look, kick that. There we go. Kick and load. Kick. Take a slightly smaller step with the prosthetic.
Okay. Well, see, I can't.
So,
I'm having a little trouble taking a smaller step.
okay.
Making sure that my heel is down.
Does it feel better taking that longer stride?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Try that then.
Because I'm more sure that the heel is hitting first.
Okay. There you go. Good.
Oop.
Okay. About 20% there.
Nope.
Good. Good. 30%. Good. Good, 45%. So remember when you go to the prosthetic side, really load that heel. Transfer your weight. Good. Load it. There we go. Good. So about 55%. Take a little break. Okay, go. There we go. Up. So it's not capturing it, it canceled it. So why don't we do this? Because we can always dial it in at the definitive thing. Let's practice a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get that pad back up.
We'll do that. Good. Those are good stuff. Let's have you stand again.
Without the bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool. And really load you. So when you, I'm gonna kind of be your rear actually. Come out a little bit.
Now it's digging in the back.
Oh, in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Just. Oh, perfect one.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get the wheelies for this chair. Wheelie bars.
Let me, I'm gonna go have the girls print out that, I think they already printed it out, but go ahead and try that.
That feels a little better. Yeah.
Better? About the same? Or?
It's a little better. It's not. It's still. I still feel it, but then again, it's irritating right there. So it's gonna.
So one of the things that you're doing is you're kind of swaying your back. So try to come over the top. So as you strike that, so as you strike your heel.
Yep. Well,
Heel.
that's right. Then they're coming over the top like this.
Right there. Exactly. Like that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I'm feeling. It's the worst.
Okay. All right. Well, let me turn it down a little bit more. I might just take the whole thing out because that's probably what's affecting your gait too. I'm trying to down to that. Working